Hey YouTube, it's just Monica here. Today we're going to talk about my 4C edges versus hair jam and edge control. So I don't have a really strong relationship with hair gels or edge control or laying down my edges or sleek baby hairs. No good relationship there. 9 times out of 10 my edges look just like this. And if you're lucky, maybe I'll take a brush to them or, just use my fingers to stretch out the hair a little bit so you don't have any BBs. You might be lucky. Before I installed my locks, I did start toying around with laying down my edges. And I got it. You can look at this picture here. You can see that I figured it out a little bit. You can see that I was on to something. But that was short-lived because I installed my locks shortly after that. And after I installed my locks, I again went back to my old ways of not really caring about what my edges look like. You're on Instagram, you're on social media, and you see everyone with their laid down edges, and you see everyone doing all their product comparisons. This edge control versus that gel versus this snot versus that whatever. So it's like, maybe I should start thinking about my edges a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do for you guys is lay down. I'm gonna lay down my edges, one side using the jam, the other side using the edge control, leave it in for a while, come back and let you guys see what happens. What usually happens, it's laid down for like the first 10 to 15 minutes, but by the time I make it to like my car, it looks like this, but in a direction, if that makes sense. It will, because I'll show you, because it'll happen again for sure. So I'm going to take this old toothbrush. I actually need a better one. I learned that not only is it in the technique, but it is in the tools. So on this side, I am going to use the edge control. Okay, there's so much pressure to get it done right that it's just, I'm failing. So let me do the other side. I'm gonna leave that side like that. I'm not gonna overthink it like I overthought this side, because now this side is just a hot mess and it needs to be done over. I'm leaving it. All right, that's tied pretty tight, so I'll come back in a while. Right now it is 9:56. All right, first update. So I tied another scarf on top of my edges. It's not tied unless your head's banging, so my head doesn't bang, but you know what I mean. Right now it is 2:08. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it out there. I don't know how to lay down my edges. I mean, clearly. Look at this. You can see that I struggled, right? You see that. So, like, on a scale of 1 to ridiculous, how crazy is it that I just don't know how to lay down my edges? Like, I feel like some of that was stage fright, but my edges do, even when I'm not in front of a camera, they don't look good. So they look better than this though. Like, this is terrible. Very soft, so I can already tell, like, give me like 30 minutes. 30 minutes and this will be gone. And you'll see what I mean by, like, it's just soft but in a direction. But I'll come back in like 30 minutes or an hour and let you guys know what this is looking like. Alright, final update. So it's just under an hour since the last update. It's a little after 3 o'clock. And let's see how my hair has held up. Spoiler alert, it has not. So, on camera, it kind of looks like it's still laying a little bit. However, if you just even touch it in the slightest, you can see that it's actually up. So, this is exactly what I meant by my hair will be like soft, but in the direction, or just in the direction, whatever I said earlier. Now, I will say this side feels stickier, and this is the side that I used the edge control on. This side kind of just feels like soft and moisturized and conditioned, and this side feels sticky, product, buildup. And again, that's why I stayed away from edge control in the past. Well, you see that the jam really didn't hold, and then you also see that the edge control really didn't hold. So in the past, I have also tried mixing them, and then I'm now maybe thinking, this is going to sound crazy, but I'm going to say it. Maybe I'm not using enough. I won't give up on laying down my edges. I'll just have to go with the soft look versus the slaved look, if you will. So that's all. Thanks for hanging with me. Again, if you have some tips, tricks, products, tools, advice, prayers, send them down below and I'll definitely check them out. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.